Hello everyone and welcome back to Sky Factory, where we, in the last few episodes, built and finished this massive base. So, yeah, this thing's huge. If you haven't seen the building and the furnishing of this place, definitely go watch that. That was so cool. I love how this place turned out. But, being that we just finished this whole thing, we can now return to our regularly programmed schedule, which is completing all of the tasks, which just like going through the mod pack and doing all of it. So I think that the first thing that I want to try to get through, I'm going to kind of skip over this Age of Power bit because there's a lot in here that I have to travel to other dimensions for. Well, not a lot, but just like the Twilight Matter is really the thing that I have to go to a different dimension for. So I'm going to go ahead and skip on over to this Age of Storage, which I've already done quite a bit out of. I just need to do a couple more things. I think the first thing is going to be to build a max size backpack, which really, of course, I'm going to use 280 as the hue because purple. I just need a bit of plastic. I've actually already got that. I need a bit of iron. Ooh, I don't have the iron. Okay, hold on. Throw some of it in the smeltery. I'm going to throw these stacks into my furnaces. I don't know. Perfect. Okay, now I have enough. These fences, which I also have enough of. And then finally, 4 leather, which I have plenty of. There we go. Okay, that should be all the things. Boom. Alright, there's a backpack. A max tier backpack. Perfect. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and throw this up into my inventory. Because who knows, I might want to use that later and I might need it. So I'm just going to throw that up there. And next up, barrels and drums. So a wooden barrel and then a metal barrel. That's what they're called. So a wooden, there it is, the wooden barrel. I have almost everything for. Just need a few pressure plates. Boop. Perfect. Just gonna, let's see what the metal is gonna look like. Here it is. Metal drum, sorry, not a barrel. I have almost everything. And now I should have everything. Boop, boop. Perfect, a metal drum. There we go. How does this thing look? Oh, it looks pretty cool, actually. And it's usable. Oh. Get back. How do I... Oh, okay, there we go. Cool. Now, these hoppers are pretty easy. First up, we've got this wooden one. Easy enough. And then we just have to make our upside down hopper. And boom. Okay, there's the Whopper and the upside down hopper, which is cool how they spelled that backwards. I like that a lot. So this is storage upgrading time. So we're going to see what we can do here. Here we go. Here's all of the things, I think. Let's start with the 64 storage upgrade. Here we go, 64 storage. Then we will shoot for this 256 storage. Oh, almost. I just need a few chests. There we go, 256 storage. The 1K storage. There we go, the 4K storage. Perfect. The creative capacity, which doesn't look like it's something we can craft. This, what is this? An ore dictionary. Okay. Should have everything for that. The void upgrade. Make this fancy item frame. I need a bit more gold. There we go. And then the uninstall upgrade, which I need a crate key for. Key. Perfect. And I just need a second 64K storage upgrade. Boop. Like so. And just pop that in there, and the uninstall upgrade. Perfect. That should, if I'm correct, yep, that's all of those bits completed. And this works on storage, like the crates, so that's pretty cool. Nice. Plop those in there. Cool. And now the final thing in here is all of this press things. So a lot of this stuff is going to need a lot of machines and such, and like presses and all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and basically do most of this. This is I've gone through this setup before. This is the same setup that is used in what is it? Stone Block. So yeah, I've gone through this before. I know kind of what I'm doing with this kind of stuff, and it's just a little bit of a lengthy process. So I'll probably bring you back before I get this 1K storage cell because that'll be the last step. And I will show you all of the things once I get them done. Alright, well, I have been quite busy in terms of things. I have gotten everything but the last 1K storage cell done. So I've just got to go ahead and click the— oh, I was not totally ready. I need some more quartz glass. There we go. And now I can click this. And there we go! Yet another page all done. Whew. Alright, I could just kind of want something that is gonna take me a while and is a little tedious. So I think I'm gonna go for these cookies real quick. Cookies really shouldn't be too hard to get. I can grow them from a cookie sapling. I didn't know a cookie sapling existed. Maybe I did. I probably did, honestly. I did know a cookie sapling existed, apparently. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of all of these, and I'm gonna put a bunch of cookie trees in here. I'm gonna get out some of this. There we go. Alright. Cool, okay. I'm gonna start getting a few cookies, and then I'm gonna go for the fill a cookie jar with cookies and right-click it, and then fill a cookie jar with cookie singularities and right-click it. And to get a cookie singularity, I need a quantum compressor, which is not too hard to get. This ultimate catalyst, which again, not too hard to get, and a bunch of cookies. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start collecting these cookies. Already got quite a few, so that's fantastic. And we'll just keep going from there, getting more and more cookies. So let me collect up all of these, and I'll be back in a few moments with probably an absurd amount of cookies. Okay, well, without even thinking, I totally just right-clicked the cookie jar. But I did get the advancement. Whoa, okay, I've got a lot of advancements. Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar by filling the cookie jar and right-clicking it. So there's that one all done. And now I'm gonna fill the cookie jar with cookie singularities and then right-click it. So this should be quite a bit more of a process than just filling it with cookies. So I'm gonna go ahead and start building up all of these things, and I will be back momentarily. Alright, well, I've done a lot of cookie crafting. And I have 7 cookie singularities, so I have an 8th one here. These do stack. If I need 8 stacks of these, I don't even know what I'm going to do with myself. Like, I genuinely have no idea. But we're going to hope that I only need 8 of them. And I can put that in there and right-click it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my goodness. I'm going to need 8 stacks of cookie singularities. I have 8, and I've been doing this for like hour. Like it's probably been an hour. Probably more, honestly. Of just sitting here letting cookie trees grow. I had a whole thing hooking them together. Okay. Well, I thought that was going to be kind of grindy, but not nearly as grindy as it turned out to be. So that's going to be put on pause. I'm not going to do that right now. I only have 8 out of 8 stacks. So I'm just gonna kind of move on with my life for the moment and pretend that that doesn't exist for a little while. Because there's got to be a better way to do that. I just don't know what it is right now. So I will figure out a better way to do this at some point. So that I can actually make as many cookie singularities as I need, because I need an unreasonable amount, if I'm being totally honest. I really thought it was just going to be 8. I mean, I'm not totally surprised that it's 8 stacks, but I am a little upset. So I'm not going to finish that right now. I'm going to figure out, probably set up a whole different mechanism for, like, to make those cookie singularities in the future, because that's unreasonable for me to do right now at this stage. Before I've even done everything else. I thought I could just quickly get this little one all figured out, but I cannot. So we're not gonna focus on that right now. That's not important. I have also, while I was waiting for that, for all of those cookies, I made this ultimate crafting table, because at some point we do need this ultimate singularity, which is one of every single other singularity. And I have a cookie singularity I could throw in there right now. I'm not going to, but I could. And yeah, so I have that for when I do end up making this Ultimate Singularity. I have to make one of every single other one. So it'll be quite a ways away right now. Just because to make one, it's just a lot of sitting around and waiting for those materials to grow from these trees. Um, and yeah, I just don't feel like doing that right now. Alrighty, well, I think that before I end off for today, I want to knock out these quests. This will be my last page before I get into exploration and a bunch of other things that I kind of have to do a little bit more grindy stuff for. These should all just be a matter of like crafting them. Besides the Twilight Matter and the gas matter and all of that, I do have to travel for those. So I think that's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna go ahead. This zombie data model, it really just shouldn't be hard to get. Yeah, it's literally just a blank data model.
Alright, well, there is the zombie data model all done. I have some of these Twilight
Oh, I
data
actually have.
models already in here. This will actually make my life a ton easier.
I didn't even have to go to the Twilight Forest. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now I have those in there. Cool beans. The other one that I do need is the gas one. I don't know if I have. I do have a gas tier. Perfect. There's the gas data model, and what I'm gonna do for both of these data models is I'm gonna go ahead and use the seeds of the various types and just kill a bunch of zombies this way. So I'll probably just grab some grass blocks, and then I will dig a hole out here. I've set up this little contraption here, by the way. This is just getting me sugarcane. Because eventually, in this thing, I need an octuple compressed sugarcane block. So far, I'm only at quadruple. So I need a literal ton of sugarcane. Oh, that was terrifying. But yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure that I keep this thing going, and it's deleting all the sugar and then keeping all the sugarcane over here. And I'm just gonna let this run for however long I need to without if I don't need anything in the tree slots, then I'll just go ahead and keep that running. Okay, there we go. Got this up to the basic tier. Zombie matter. Okay, that's fine. I should get actually that pretty fast. There is that, by the way. There is the Dusk to Dawn, the Twilight matter. Yeah, there's that, all done. That was pretty easy. Now I'm just kind of waiting for the zombie. I'm gonna go ahead and get this gassed one up too, because I realized I don't actually have to travel anywhere if I just simply use the seeds of the various mobs that I have. I can just do it in my basement, which is so easy. Okay, there we go. I have defeated as many gas as I needed to get this basic tier, and I have to do the same thing as I was doing for the zombie one, which hopefully at this point has. It is not. Okay, well, it'll hopefully get me a prestige matter any moment now, and yeah. Oh my gosh, whoa. Wow. Okay, well, there we go. Didn't expect that, but now we get to work on the gas one. So now we've got the pristine zombie matter. Cool. Perfect. Alright. Now, if we look in here, this one is cooking up, so I don't have to worry about that. We're just going to go through and get all of these done. So first we need the auto clicker. And there we are, auto clicker. Perfect. What else do we need? A hydrator and a treadmill. Here we go, dehydrator, and then a treadmill, if I can type. Boom, treadmill, perfect. What else? An ultimate installer. Crash. Okay, we're gonna save that one for a moment because I'm probably gonna have to do that off camera. A building gadget. There we go, easy enough. Iron. Should be all of it. Yep, building gadget. Perfect. And this, the exchanger tool. Again, that should be easy. There we go. There we go. Crafting grinder, done. Energized smelter, which really has like no point because that one needs this too. Because I use these two premium furnaces, and these things go so fast, and they honestly go faster than what the energized smelter probably would. But this thing, it honestly is also easy. There we go. I guess I needed any kind of glass. That works perfectly fine. There.
Alrighty, well, I did a bit of off-camera stuff, and now I can finally complete the melter. There we go. And then the ultimate tier installer, I have all of the things for, and there is that done. And finally, moving on over here, we have the pristine gassed matter, and that marks all of the things that are in this section. So now we have yet another section all done.
How far we've gotten with this 4,000 sugarcane. Honestly, probably not as far as I hope. Alright, well, 5 more triple compressed. Great. Fantastic. This is going to take me literally years of this just sitting here and running. But that's fine. It's kind of a thing that I don't have to think about, so I'm not really too worried. I also put my Naga armor on display here by this trophy. I thought that it would be kind of cool to have the Naga armor and then there's the fiery set out on display. I thought that would be pretty cool. I also saw that, well, earlier we figured out that Benson, I don't know how to say it. Actually, no, I don't have to eat it. I just have to collect it, and then I have to cook a bit of it. Good. Yeah, okay, so I only have that one more to go now. Cool. Alright, well, I am gonna leave all of this Twilight Forest stuff. Cool beans. And with that, I actually think that is where I'm going to end off the episode for today. We made a ton of progress on this board. We got all of the Age of Power, all of the Age of Storage done. Still have a couple more things to do. And of course, this really long and grindy section. Honestly, I don't think it'll be. Okay, well, this one I'm kind of dreading. I think it should be good. I think a lot of this I can just kind of set up to run. I'll have to learn a little bit of craft and how to do all those things. S'mores and stuff should to make, and all of these things. Pretty excited to finish off this mod pack. This should be pretty good and pretty straightforward, hopefully.
But I would like to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from this series, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!